What up, y'all? So, as promised, we are back today. Let's see what storyline we have today. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, I've already shuffled cards. Spirit, let's get a message for our collective. What is this reading about? Okay, so this is about the 10 of Cups, right? So this is has to do with home, finances in the home. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords. Sometimes I'll get reversals, sometimes I'll take them, sometimes I'll turn them around. I just feel like if we're gonna get bad card, then it's going to be a bad card. It doesn't have to be in reverse necessarily, but it just what I'm feeling. So right now I'm feeling like this is about a family situation and a Queen of Swords. So maybe somebody is unhappy with something, and then we have the High Priestess, so that's confirmation. So if you see something coming in regards to your home, right? Oh, okay. So this may be relevant to yesterday's reading, so check that out. So basically what I'm seeing here is somebody's really in their head about a home situation. It can be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody who may be the head of the household. You may be thinking about moving, purchasing a home, making changes in regards to your home, maybe getting on a budget. Maybe you can't afford your lifestyle and you're really debating on making changes, because I got the Two of Pentacles here. And if you see, it's kind of like somebody balancing their thoughts. Should I do this? Should I do that? And then I'm getting something here about upgrading versus downgrading. So somebody's, and it has to do with money and finances. And you see all these homes here, right? You see this big structure. It's like a home, maybe like a castle or a palace. And then you see a smaller, like single family home here. So it's definitely a decision, but this person, you know what you need to do, right? Or maybe you don't. That's why you're here. But I'm here to tell you that you do. You do know. You're just being defensive. You're just not trusting yourself. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody's being defensive here because something's not fair. Like maybe you have a roommate, or maybe you live with relatives, or maybe your partner, but somebody here is really not paying up their end of the stick. And it's funny because obviously this is a card about being defensive, right? But one hand is lower than the other, so it's like it's not equal. It's not equal give and take. Or maybe you're having a hard time getting the kids to do some chores around the house. Yeah, so you're just like you're just like, man, forget all this. I would say the F-U-C-K word, but I've been hearing that YouTube likes to flag for certain things, so I'm not trying to get flagged. I'm trying to go up, up, up. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. I cannot see who subscribes. I cannot see who likes, so don't be greedy with your love. Anyway, Three of Cups. So, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So it's this energy of like, okay, I'm not gonna walk away from this, but I have to figure out a way to make this more interactive. I have to find a way to have some fun. I have to manage my finances. I have to work with what I have. Is this energy of maybe in the past you would cry about spilled milk, and you're not doing that anymore, right? that's what we're not doing, because if it's gone, it's gone. If you have it, you have it. You work with what you have. If you wake up one day and you're on 10%, guess what? Use that 10%. If you're on 100, then use your 100. Yeah, 7 of Cups. So it's like making changes in your whole environment, in your home, when it comes to your money. It could be the New Year's resolutions. It just, somebody really in their head about like, okay, I need to do something different with my life, with my finances, with my time. Like what I was doing before wasn't working. I need to find a way to make it better, right? Okay, so I have to go soon. Let's wrap this up. What is the final message for my collective, right? And I have, this is my communication card. This is the 8 of Wands, and it came out in reverse. So maybe you're not talking about this to anyone. Maybe these are just like an internal dialogue that you're having with yourself. And you could be a tarot reader. You could be very intuitive. You just somebody wise beyond their years, right? Like you feel things coming from a mile away, and you know that you have to make changes. Maybe you've tried to express to these people here who you have to defend yourself from, or who you have to put boundaries up against, like, hey, you know, I try to be defensive. I try to work with you, and it's not given, baby. So I'm just gonna make the changes that I need to make. I'm not gonna tell you about it. You're gonna see me move differently, and that's really Queen of Swords energy. Is like off with their head, you know, like I've talked to you, I've done this. It's like no more talking, it's time for action. So I'm talking to a doer, right? So what you gonna do, Mr. Doer, Mrs. Doer? What are we gonna do? What shall we do, darling? We will rush in and make it do what it do.